What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at Thor. Thor is the tier 1 of this season's battle pass. You do obtain him by just purchasing the battle pass this season. He is a Marvel series outfit, he is part of the Thor set. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. Thor, the King of Asgard. As everybody knows Thor, he is part of the Avengers and he is also the King of Asgard. The Thor they have in this game though, he is based off on the 2020 issues of Thor, which he does become a herald, which means he works for Galactus. Another popular herald everybody knows is Silver Surfer, and they basically have the same trait, which Galactus gives them power and then they have to go find a planet for Galactus to consume. But how does he fit in Fortnite? I'm gonna say I really don't like the 2020 version of Thor. I actually do like the ones they use in the movies, which is the original Thor, and I think that would have been a lot better suited for this game. Then later on you do get Thor's Cloak, which you could obtain it leveling up your battle pass. The Thor's Cloak is decent and I think is the best part of the set. I would say the harvesting tool would have been the best part of the set, but you could only equip it with Thor and Captain America, which is a huge letdown. So what's my final rating on Thor? I'm gonna have to give Thor a 7 out of 10. There's a reason why he's the tier 1 of this season, and I think he's the weakest one of all of them. I do like Thor, but I just don't like this version of Thor. The skin itself is also a little bit too bulky, and then the backbling itself, it's the best part of the set because everything else is a little bit mediocre and such a letdown. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. For the first combination with Thor, I am pairing it up with the Shining Star. Thor does have that line going across his body that is light blue that complements the Shining Star. If you look at Thor's outfit as well, he does have that galactic feel to it that does have stars in it that just complement the backbling itself. For the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the permafrost. The reason for the permafrost is because it's a very big harvesting tool and it just matches very well with his character. It also has a similar light blue color scheme that of the backbling and the skin, and that's another reason why I'm pairing it up. And for the glider, we're going to be going with the magic wings. The magic wings is just what the name refers. It's just magic wings helping you descend to the battlefield. They look very cool and they match very well. And for the concho, we're going to be going with the Celestial. The Celestial concho does complement the outfit he does have. And for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Constellations. The Constellations look very cool and similar to his outfit. They match really good and they fit this whole theme. So let's check out this combo. For the next combination with Thor, I am pairing him up with the Embracer Buckler. Now the reason behind this combination is because it is a shield and I'm going with the whole Thor Ragnarok when he does use a shield to defend himself. It also has that gem in the center that does have that same glow that the skin does bring, so it looks very good. For the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Forebearer just because it reminds me of Stormbreaker. The Forebearer harvesting tool is just a giant axe that does have Celtic runes on it that just complement the skin. And for the glider, we're going to be going with the Star-Crossed. The only reason why I'm using the Star-Crossed is because it does have that majestic feel to it that I just think he would actually use, and it looks very good. I know it's a stretch, but just give it a shot. Then for the concho, we're going to be going with lightning. You have to use lightning with Thor. He is the god of thunder after all, so having lightning makes perfect sense. Similar to the wrap, we're going to be going with the blue shock, and the blue shock is just lightning running through the weapon wrap. It looks very cool and it matches very well with this whole theme. So let's check out this combo. For the last combination with Thor, I am pairing him up with the Shackled Stone. The reason behind this combination is because the Shackled Stone does remind me a lot of the Tesseract that Thor does handle. Also, if you remember the movies of Thor, he always, whatever he captures, puts it on his back with a chain. So this reminded me of that so perfectly, so that's the reason why I'm using it. Then for the harvesting tool, we're gonna be going with the Vanquisher. The Vanquisher is a giant hammer. You know Thor, he's always obsessed with hammers, as we saw in Thor Ragnarok, so having this as a harvesting tool just makes perfect sense. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the Milano. The Milano glider is from the Guardians of the Galaxy, but if you've seen the movies, Thor does travel with them, so having this as a glider just makes sense. Again, you have to go with the lightning control with Thor. He is the god of thunder, so that's the reason why I'm using it again. And for the wrap, I'm gonna be going with the Homescape. The Homescape wrap does have that meteor look to it, but it does have that like lightning going across it from the tip of the weapon or vehicle that just looks very cool, and it complements the lightning features he does have. So let's check out this combo. Other backings that actually go really good with Thor is anything with a light blue or a cosmic feeling to it. They all look great. Now for the next combination, we are going to be going with Thor's Cloak, and we're going to be pairing it up with the Galaxy Scout. Now this combination fits very well. If you look closely into the backing itself, it does have that galactic feel to it on one side of the cape, and then it does have that light blue color scheme on the other that complements the light blue that the skin does have. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Stellar Axe. The Stellar Axe is not from the same set from the skin, so that's the reason why I'm using it. It matches perfectly because it's basically the same thing and it just looks amazing. For the glider, we're going to be going with the Comet Crasher. The Comet Crasher color scheme fits very well with the skin. It's also a meteor, so having this as her glider just makes perfect sense. And for the control, I had to go with the Bifrost. The Bifrost Glow is honestly one of my favorite controls we did get in this game, and it just looks very good. And for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the Shark Break. The Shark Break wrap does match very good with this combination, especially with the skin. So let's check out this combo. For the last combination with Thor's Cloak, I'm pairing it up with the Chronicle Crosser with the Uruguay Stealth just for the light blue color scheme. As you could tell, it does turn the skin uniform into light blue that just looks really good with the light blue from the backing itself. And then keeping the light blue cosmetic feel, we're gonna be going with the harvesting tool, the Probability Daggers. The Probability Daggers are small dual wielding harvesting tool that just match really good with the skin and the backling. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the Holographic. The Holographic glider is just a hologram from a glider that looks very good. Then keeping the futuristic feel, we're gonna be going with the Plasma Trail for the control. The Plasma Trail looks very clean and it matches this whole combination perfectly. And for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the Frosty Glow. If you guys know me, the Frosty Glow is actually one of my favorite wraps we do have in this game. The combinations of colors and just the art look to it just looks amazing, and it looks very good with the skin. So let's check out this combo. Now with Thor's Cloak, you can actually pair it up with any skin that does have that light blue and again that cosmetic feel to them. Those are the 3 combinations I found so far for Thor and the 2 combinations I found so far for Thor's cloak. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of your favorite cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 D's, all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it and really help this channel grow. And if you have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discords, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.